Master DK tells us that you must learn increasingly to work under the influence of the law of abstraction. This is a law which is ever present in the world in relation to the processes of death. The aspect of its importance in connection with physical death is deemed of slight importance in comparison to its emphasis in connection with the world of thought. This can refer to the abstraction of the life principle from the physical body in response to soul command. It can also refer to a cycle of physical plane conditioning or circumstance, or to the termination of a relation to a physical plane group, or to the abstraction of an interest regarded hitherto as basic. This law applies to the termination of an outgoing affection towards a person or a group of persons upon the astral plane. The severing of connection with specific lines of thought. This may refer to the preconceived need which may dawn increasingly upon the disciple as he draws closer to the ashram. It is the law of abstraction which lifts a disciple out of the three worlds of human endeavor. It is this same law which brings about the upward drive which all units of life express, and the search of all of them for identification with the One. It is with this law that you, along with all disciples, must learn to work. Virgo is, from certain angles, quite the oldest of all signs. The life of the third divine aspect played then upon the ocean of quiescent matter and prepared that substance over untold aeons for its work in this solar system. It is in this system that the Christ child, the expression of the divine consciousness and the result of the relationship of Father Spirit and Mother Matter, must be brought to birth. Master DK tells us the keynotes of Virgo convey their meaning clearly, and there is no need for me to elucidate. On the ordinary wheel, the command goes forth in the following words, which institute the activity of Virgo. And the word said, "Let matter reign." Later, upon the wheel of the disciple, the voice emerges from the Virgin herself, and she says, "I am the mother and the child. I, God, I, matter am, the hidden light of God." The cave. Then later, when all the resources of the form nature, drawn out through desire, are exhausted, and the Christ life is exceedingly strong and ready to reveal itself through the death of the mother, the form, then, and not till then, is the progress of the wheel arrested, and revolution takes place, with the life aspect reversing itself upon the wheel. Gestation, the womb. In Virgo, as one of the signs of the triplicity of material expression, life makes its inner pressure felt, and the movement, faint yet real, of the hidden life begins to pulsate within the concrete form. The first thrill or response of the Christ life is to the pull, urge, or suggestion of the form nature wherein it finds itself. Soul focus. Start with a point of soul focus. Raise the consciousness into the head, as high in the head as you can. Carry consciousness upward through the astral body and through the mind to the soul. Visualize a lotus fully opened, scintillating with light as a symbol of the soul body. From that point, observe the personality below in the attitude of the observer. Visualize the etheric body. See energy flowing freely up and down the etheric spine. Consciously throw soul energy down into the center at the base of the spine, using indigo blue light, the second ray. Then raise it slowly via the 5 centers up the etheric spine, then to ajna and crown, and up into the soul body. We sound the soul mantra. I am the soul. I am light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. We sound the protective formula, invoking the assistance of the healing angels and the protective aura of the Christ, using the sign of the cross of divinity by touching the forehead, the middle of the chest, left eye, and right eye. Visualize the souls of all our group members as we say, as the soul we work in light, and darkness cannot touch us. We take our stand within the light. We work, and from that point, we never move. From the soul vehicle, the causal body, draw down intelligence and love. With our, with our united soul focus, let us now endeavor to turn our attention toward the spiritual triad as we align the centers for the flow of intelligence and love. We align the centers for the flow of knowledge. From the monadic permanent atom, visualize a stream of green light pouring into the egoic lotus, vitalizing the 5 knowledge petals. Then, from the united soul vehicle, visualize the flow of energy from the 5 petals of knowledge. See that green flow of luminescent energy facilitating and expanding intelligence, scintillating with the light from the 5 intelligence petals. continuing the flow of energy streaming from the 5 intelligent petals in the egoic lotus to the mental base, mental sacral, mental solar plexus, mental spleen. Now combine these streams into one and send to the etheric throat, then into the altar major center and to and throughout the brain. Sending these streams onto our mental plane as the green light galvanizes and vitalizes the mind into activity. Bathe the cells of your brain as if gently awakening the cells to the higher vibration of the soul. Now including the flow of the energies of love. From the Buddhic permanent atom, visualize a stream of indigo blue or golden light pouring into the egoic lotus, vitalizing the 5 love petals. In the egoic lotus, the united soul vehicle from the 5 love petals, see the flow of love to and through the 7 astral centers as one, from head to base, purifying the astral field of any attachment other than soul focus. Now from the astral field, let it flow into the etheric heart, to the pituitary body and the nervous system, radiating a beautiful glowing astral field for the flow of love to permeate your entire nervous system with the higher light and love of the soul. In silence, allow this flow of intelligence and love to permeate into your being and into the united group aura. Blending and fusing the energies of pure light and love streaming from the soul. We align with Master DK and our group soul. Visualize the souls of all our group members. Move into alignment with Master DK. Move into close alignment as a group. And include those working with us from the other side of the veil. Recognize and strengthen our unity, our radiance, our service as we sound together. Radiance we are and power. We stand forever with our hands stretched out. linking the heavens and the earth, the inner world of meaning and the subtle world of glamour. We reach into the light and bring it down to meet the need. We reach into the silent place and bring from thence the gift of understanding. Thus with the light we work and turn the darkness into day. We now align the centers for the flow of energy from above, using the sequence of superimposed triangles, beginning with the highest triangle. The avatar of synthesis, the spirit of peace, the Lord Buddha. Superimpose and blend the planetary triangle, Shambhala, hierarchy, humanity. Superimpose and blend the triangle of Christ, the healing angels, master decay, superimpose and blend upon the group centers triangle, the crown, altar major, and ajna group center. Into and through the triangle of our group, the will, love, and intelligence petals. See living lines of lighted energy, the flow of healing energies. As we focus, step down, vitalize, and direct into and through our group. Focus on the sacrifice, knowledge, and love petals. Step down to the triangle head center, altar major, and ajna. Vitalize the triangle of the glands, pineal gland, carotid gland, pituitary body, and direct through the ajna left eye, right eye triangle. We sound together as a group, aligned with the higher energies that we have drawn down. With purity of motive, inspired by a loving heart, we offer ourselves for this healing service. This offer we make as a group to those in transition and their immediate circle of carers, companions, and group associates, all those we seek to assist. We offer our group as a channel through which the Christ, hierarchy, and the angels can pour their love, light, and magnetism, healing the cleavages, assuring soul presence and guidance in the transition for those in transition, and their families and companions on the way. Pause as we visualize the stream of healing energy that flows into our group and focus our intention. soothing the astral field of the receiving serving group, visualizing those leaving the physical body freed from the astral field to enter finally deeply into the kingdom of souls. Visualize. Strengthening the heart center of the serving group in the transitions of their companion and group member, and strengthening the soul connection of those passing from the physical plane, releasing attachments in the astral field, and those who are now dissipating thought forms that hinder service and good health. And we visualize. Particularly dissipating the glamour of the fear of physical, astral, and mental transitions and adjustments that occur, and supporting the readjustments and continuing changes that will occur over time for the individuals and the immediate group. We pause as we visualize. We visualize our group surrounding those in transition. We see the group soul and our group members focusing the light of Christ, stepping down that light and love, vitalizing the receiving centers, and directing the light and energies to stream healing in and through as we sound slowly and deliberately. May the love of the one soul focused in this group radiate upon those in transition, in this physical transition on these energies of Virgo, and support all those assisting you, permeating every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders your smooth transition. Transition from this physical incarnation into the soul body, assuring continued service as one with the soul, and ease in the astral and thought form disillusions occurring for all those who hold you dear in heart and mind. And from astral and mental attachments that hinder soul control, assuring continued service as one with the soul, and easing those dissolutions occurring for all those who hold you dear in heart and mind. Healing, soothing, strengthening, dissipating all that hinders the transition. Sense, see, know the subtle changes are occurring. Now withdraw the healing energy from the hands back to the brain, to the ajna, and back to the soul. We close with our expression of thanks. Thank the inner group of souls who have joined us subjectively for their participation. Thank the Christ and Master DK for their radiating presence and protection. Thank the healing angels, the devas, for their contribution and their magnetism. We distribute the energies as a dedicated serving group through each of us and our group as we sound the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. Om. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. Om. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide all little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. Om. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Om. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Om. Om. Om.